This man had just finished work and decided to make himself a big meal. But before he could even start eating, he collapsed from exhaustion. When he opened his eyes again, he found himself reincarnated into a different world, becoming the youngest son of a noble family. Jack thought he would finally enjoy a life of luxury, but when he saw the lunch in front of him, he was left speechless. On the table, there was only hard black bread, and a bowl of bland mussel soup with not even a pinch of salt. After learning more, he realized that although he was a noble, his family had already fallen into poverty. The family estate had fallen into disrepair, and even the beams of the house were leaking wind. He had 7 older brothers, and yesterday was his eldest brother's wedding. To fund the wedding banquet, the whole family had spent their last remaining savings. Even the food on the table had been gathered by his brothers, who ventured into the forest to gather ingredients. As a result, they nearly wiped out that entire forest. What's worse, the 3 older brothers who had reached adulthood would have to move out and live independently. They were only given enough money to sustain themselves. Since Jack was the youngest, he could continue living at home. But when he looked at the empty kitchen, he finally realized that he would have to rely on himself. So he dove into the library, hoping to find a way to turn his fortunes around. Soon he found an ancient crystal ball, with a yellowed instruction manual beside it. The book explained, the crystal could test whether a person had magical potential. In this world, almost everyone has some magic power, but only a few can become true wizards. Out of curiosity, Jack followed the instructions and tested himself. The next moment, the crystal suddenly erupted with blinding light. Jack's magical potential turned out to be the highest in the entire world. At the same time, a wizard hidden in the forest also instantly sensed this powerful wave of magic.